Oh, that's gonna use up the mana drop there. No, we don't want that. First do it. Alright, let's turn it off. Hope it doesn't explode. Or turn too aggressively. Angle of attack is... Maybe we could lower that to 4 degrees. That might be better. It seems to be doing fine right now. I'm worried about like slightly heavier payloads. Because right now you have a lot of mass in the front. And you generally want all the mass for the rockets are launching it. What's this? This is new. So, if we look at this, their speed's dropping. This should be a, as the rocket gets more efficient or loses more mass, acceleration increases. Let's activate the RCS for that. This is kind of interesting. Let's see, mass steadily went down. They're just still pretty heavy. I know you can't really see what's going on, but altitude just keeps going up. This is pretty cool. Stage has always been on. That's Q. Let's figure that out. Q's a constant or something. Forgot what though. It's very pretty. Good job. Alright. Let's deploy this guy. We're gonna name you LKO2. And decouple you. Where's that control node? Here it is. Good. You got 4 engines. Now, I think this can still escape the, so we tested basically firing of these things because it lands, the nose facing down, and then we fire this off. We'll see once we get it going. What's that? That's something. Is that like one of the satellites, or? I think that's one of the deep space satellites we launched up. Alright, we got an intercept that maybe it's not good enough. Let's see what's our next intercept gonna be at. Oh, please be in the day side. Alright, let's see what intercept distance is at right now. It's not showing me. James, are you crazy? You're playing way too ahead in the future. That's pretty good. Is that 9.1? 10.6. $8.9, 8.6, 8.8, 12.8. Man, why can't we just get a good intercept, like an easy, nice intercept? So right now we're ahead of the target and we're going faster than it. Go away, surface info. So if we raise our orbit above it, it'll slow it down. So this ridiculous amount of W. 398. I think our delta V should be a lot lower because we added a bunch of mass to it. Yeah, we got nowhere near that. Quite the pickle. So I think we should try to use like less than. Oh, this looks promising. 9 kilometer separation. 1.6. 0.5. That's great. That one has a little tiny reaction wheel it's using. Let's see. Let's just. This thing's even firing. Yeah, they're moving. Okay. 41 seconds. That means you have to burn at 20. Let's hope the engine gimbal's enough to keep it straight. It's not gonna be. That's annoying. I guess maybe if we burn slower, should keep it more stable. Oh, we're gonna eat through so much monoprop. Alright, let's see how good was that. 10.3, wow, that was awful. Oh, it's that monoprop, that's why. Let's see. Four. That's as good as we can get. I guess we can go back a little bit. Okay. Perfect. If only it was during the day. Oh, you got plenty of fuel left. That's pretty good. So we fixed a lot of those engineering problems. It's working a lot better this time around. I think we'll be able to dock successfully. I think we have enough monoprop. I know MechJeb's going to use like a lot of it. So yeah, it's in 3 minutes. Let's get ready to intercept. Yeah, I wish we had lights on this thing. I don't want to add them though, because it'll be heavy. I might add them to the mothership. I didn't think about that. They might actually be pretty useful in the mothership. I might need them. I also just kind of eyeballed mothership Delta V with MechJeb. I think we'll have enough. I try to get around 4,000. And all, it just needs that much to get 2. Where's that darn mothership? Let's see, it should be slightly ahead. Oh, I think I see it. Nope. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright. What was our distance we got to? Like 0.9, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll start burning off velocity at 1.1. Right now, I guess. Hopefully we had enough RCS. May not have in areas we need it. That would be really unfortunate. Alright, this is a much more controlled craft. It's a lot easier to fly, which is really nice. Let's point at the target. Burn towards it. And get that velocity, come down towards it. Probably should use RCS for this. Spin stabilize it, maybe. Oh man, this is gonna take a long time to do this episode. Docking always takes a while. Trick's just to be like really careful with it. This is a 2-part episode too. Probably not gonna cover a lot of the launching and flying of SSTOs. The second one. I'm almost over this cold. I really like the skybox. This is the first time I've used the skybox. It's really pretty. I wonder if astronauts give you this good. I don't think they do, because I think they're almost always in light. I don't think there's ever situations where they completely turn off the lights. Whether it would have been the Apollo modules or the ISS. Alright, we're gonna try to cancel our velocity right here. Let's switch to the mothership and retract these things. Alright. Our battery's like not good. The idea was that the let's see, let's get talking about pilot up. Yeah, the idea was that it would get most of its battery power from the rovers at night. The rovers all have ISRU units on them. So, I think we need to add more RCS. Let's just burn it through it. It's gonna take a lot because this isn't a very stable craft in terms of RCS. You want RCS on 2 sides around the center of mass, and we just have it basically tugging it. Yeah, I think 4 fairings or 4 payloads is really the max you kind of want on this thing. That drops the stealth to about 4,000. I think it takes about somewhere around 2,000 to burn, like 1,000 to 2,000 just to burn around to Joule, 1,500 maybe if you go the most efficient way possible. And then you can use Tylo to get the gravity assist, and then basically use that to cancel out some of your velocity and shoot your retrograde. And then a couple hundred for maneuvering to get the Laythe if you're efficient. I might actually, I was thinking maybe one of the payloads I'll send up this time around might be a fuel tank, like an extra fuel tank, or a fuel reserve. Because I don't know if this, the idea is that this thing would be refueled on Laythe, the mothership would be refueled at Laythe orbit. It wouldn't make these round trips just on fuel from Kerbin. We might do that. We'll see what the, here we go. We'll see what the fuel of this thing is. We might do a demonstration of a fuel launch mission. Alright, we did it. It's nice. Now we're generating electric charge back. See, I'm playing electric charge. So we're gonna balance this out with another rover, and then we might put fuel or a crew on this one. I'm not sure yet. Might be 2 fuels or 2 crews. I haven't never tested fire this thing with the payload, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's land the booster real quick. Oh, let's actually rename the ship. That's kind of one of my pet peeves. In the last colonization Let's Play I did, I named the ships. I guess that's okay to replay. Should be pretty close to our STO. Right. How much Delta V we got on this thing? 930, okay. Last time we ran out of Delta V, I do believe. I might have parachutes these things if it just gets to that annoying level. Yeah, so I think the main reason Mechtrip can't land is it's just not stable enough on it's just not stable enough when it's coming down. If we were doing this for the moon, for example, I think it might be more stable. Or even during over Tylo, probably actually the best. But yeah, I think it's because the RCS, like they have like a minimum mass ejection type deal. Oh, let's port auto land. Port auto land. Time warp stabilize. Let's try to give out 600 Delta V out of this. Oh, we're gonna be landing at night. That's gonna be annoying. Let's try to overshoot for the target by maybe 7-ish. 4, 7-ish. That's gonna be close. Here we can use this. Tell you what, we'll also get let's get the flight recorder up and just look at that as we come down. I wish there was a way to make this smaller. Acceleration, you can see very sharp acceleration there. What's this graph in terms of like our orbits or orbital speed, Q, and pitch. Is this it? Oh, I see. That's about as small as we can make it. What is this? You know, let's try it. We can just F2 our way through. Re-entry. Oh, we need to transfer the fuel. We did a little bit more fuel, but I think our Delta V is almost identical to what we were at last time. So it looks like the fuel is negligible. This rocket does have some reaction wheels on it. Oh, we're not recording. Altitude dropping a lot. Acceleration should be in the negatives. I guess it's not really accounting for that. Mass is gonna stay the same. No, there's not really anything cool to see here. You see the orbital speed's probably gonna decrease. Surface speed's gonna decrease. I think we're right there. Right now, so that should be the point where we did our Delta V. That should be the point where we did our Delta V burn, I would imagine. Does this thing look pretty cool in re-entry at night? Like this SSTO. Yeah, so last time I think the problem was it yawed that way. So hopefully the vertical stabilizers will keep it from yawing. I think it's, if you use, like the less Delta V you use, the more efficiently the SSTO is designed for re-entry. So like the less like burner engine propulsions use, the more efficiently like use the aerodynamics of the craft to keep it stabilized rather than the burner engines, which is really good for saving Delta V, especially because this thing lands on razor thin margins. It's also got a lot of thrust, so that's kind of annoying. Maybe we'll try to land on one engine or maybe 3 engines. Actually, we can do that right now. See what happens. Shut down engine. I think this is ultimately less efficient for some reason. But maybe we'll have Nectrip try to land this one. I think it might do better with one engine. Okay, we still got another engine activated. There it is. Alright, so that's just the center one activated right now. Yeah, we'll do that 3 meters per second, so that way. Alright, this is going pretty good. So I'm going to transfer the fuel over into this container. Yeah, we need to start braking. We can also reorient. Alright, that's a pretty good landing trajectory. So we got Delta V. 715. Alright, kinda looks like it's gonna land on the pad. Just slow down a little bit. Land somewhere. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's use these for control and see if that does anything. Oh, it's totally not gonna land. No, there's no way it's gonna slow down in time. Alright, well, we learned. It didn't work. Well, thank you for watching episode 3.5.